Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's good to be back again today. And today I'll be sharing with you some success tips that you need to implement in your business in the new year. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment below. Let's go right in. Okay, so let's go right in. I'll be sharing some success tips for startup business and even for existing business. These are things you need in your business to grow in the new year. You need to implement this if you've not started implementing it yet. So let's start with startup business. So many people have business ideas. They have what they think they can do. But the first thing you need to do is write it down. You start your business journey with a business plan. Write down your business plan. What do you want to do? What ideas have you been thinking of that you know that it's good for business? You might just have it in your head thinking, but if you write it down, you would know if it's really good for business and you will know who are your target audience. So your business plan should not necessarily be 50 pages. That's what's it's stopping some people. They think, oh, you need a 50 pages or 30 pages business plan. Your business plan can be as small as just a page where you just start with what are you offering? What's your business idea? Is it services? Is it a product? Write it down. That's the first thing. Then number two, who are your target audience? You cannot say you're in business for everybody. You should be targeting some people. It could be youth, it could be women, and it could be men. And sometimes it could just be a own product that you are selling or you want to launch. So you write this down, who are your target audience. And the most important thing is that whatever products you want to launch or you want to sell should be a solution to people's problem. Don't just go into business because everybody's into it. You need to strategize your business. Your offering should be one that's solving a problem. Making airband for women. It is not every woman that likes airbands. It could be, I want to make airbands for athletes or women age 20 to 40. Those are your target audience. You don't just say, oh, I want to start giving out diet instructions for who are your target audience. You need to answer the questions of who are you targeting, what are you offering, and why are you offering this? What is the solution you intend to solve? These are important factors you should consider when you're starting a business. Then after that is done, then you think of, how do you market the audience? How do you reach out to them? You don't just go on the street and say, oh, I'm a fitness instructor. No, people, what's your marketing channel? How do you reach these people? And how do you convince them that yes, you are good enough for their business needs? This is, you are good enough for their, you're good enough to be their fitness instructor. That's if you're in the fitness sector. So that's what your business plan would do. Then in your business plan too, you need a budget. You should write your budget, your marketing budget, your recruiting budget. That's if you need people at the initial stage, but you should try to cut down on your cost as much as you can. You can just start solopreneur, not necessarily starting with a lot of people. And when you need services, just go onto Fiverr and get people to do it for you. Aside from you starting what you have passion to do, yes, we all have passions to do something. We all have the desire to do something. Starting a business is more than starting with something you're passionate about or something that is of interest to you. Find these are important factors as well. It has to be something you are passionate about. It has to be something of interest. It should match your skills as well. Whatever business you want to start should match your skills. So passion, interest, and your skill set is important in starting a business, so that when you're talking to people about it, or when you're interviewing people or recruiting, because you'll be the first person to employ people, when you're talking to them about this business, they would know you know the skills. Like, you're not just going into the business because you want to go into business for business sake. So it should be something you're skillful at, something you have an experience in. These are things to consider when you're talking about being successful in any business endeavor. It should be something you can talk to people about, like, okay, I am into fitness, I'm a fitness instructor, I am into keto fitness journey. When you talk to people about keto, you should be knowledgeable, so that when you want to employ or ask for services, people would not just give you their own idea because they know that you have no knowledge of it. But by the time you speak to them and they know that yes, you know what you're really into, you have the knowledge. You don't have to be an expert, but at least be knowledgeable. Okay, so another, all right, so in starting a business, start small but think big. Start small in the sense that don't just launch all your product at once. If you want to go into clothing, you probably should start with women t-shirts, then see how that goes. Then you can now launch men's section. Don't just start at once. Start small, narrow it down, then you grow. Okay, so that's another mistake that people make. They just want to start everything at once, throw everything to the market, and before you know it, people are not buying because you've not presented yourself as a solution to a particular set of people. You've shown yourself to everybody, and it is not everybody that wants what you are selling. So narrow it down, start small. Even if you are starting a niche for women, not all women of or not all age. You could just start with youths. I'm into the business of selling headbands for youths, or I'm into the business of selling headbands for women athletes aged 20 to 40. So you start small, test the market, let's see the acceptability level of your offering. Then you now start launching out batch by batch. Okay, you need a brand guideline so that everybody that come in contact with your brand knows what your brand color is. They know your logo, they know your specification. Whoever you employ should have a training on what your brand guidelines are. Don't just take them into your business without equipping them. That is strategy that for disaster. So have a brand guideline. So then right from the onset, have your recruitment strategy. Don't wait till you are big as a brand. Have your recruitment strategy. Out, observe your audience. Know when there's a change in trend. This is very, you cannot just play with this when you're in business. Know what your competitors are into so that you can build on their flaws. You're not into the business for competition's sake. You're not observing your competitor because you want to spy on them, but you're observing them so that you know what their flaws is and you build on their flaws. Your competitors' flaws can be your unique selling point. I tell you this. It can be your unique selling point, and you just fly with it. So that's why you need to observe your competitors, and you need to observe your audience as well, so that when there's a shift in trend, you act fast. Like, oh, they don't do this anymore, this is what they do. Act fast, put in your own unique selling point, and just go. So thank you so much for watching me today, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'm leaving you with this last word. Whatever it is, idea that you're lost, nothing, whatever business that you want to start, this is the time to start. Do not stop. Don't hesitate. Don't give in to fear. Take that launch, and you never can tell if you float or sink if you do not enter the water. This is what I keep telling people. If you don't go, if you just stay by the shore, not going into the water, you don't know if you are going to sink or you are going to float. So whatever limitation you are seeing in your business journey is because you've not started. The only limiting factor is you. Once you start, you fly with it. I wish you all the best as you start your business. And I know 2020, it's a big time win for every one of you. Thank you. Please subscribe and comment below.